and welcome back to the Adventure with the Boys Real Play 5th Edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign. As always, I am your Dungeon Master, Jared Slate. After turning in their bounty and spending some quality time at an inn, the boys are ready for a relaxing day of fun. They set off into the town to see what's available.
To the escape room.
Yeah. So we all head that way.
Alright. So you guys get there, and out front is a gnome, and he's wearing voluminous trousers. He's very colorful. He's got bright pink hair that's like standing up straight, like Bride of Frankenstein hair. And he's on stilts, so he's still only about like 6 feet tall on stilts. And he's shouting, he says, "Come one, come all, see the wonderful Wizzy Dizzy Dangles escape rooms! Can you make it out? Can you make it out alive? Come find out! Only 100 gold per player."
This guy's making me feel really, really... Can I climb on your shoulders again?
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Alright, thank you.
So, you guys walk up to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As
hey,
you...
pink guy.
Oh, yes, hello! What can I do for you? Do you wish to attempt the mystical escape room?
We have a coupon.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful! I do so love the merchants handing out those coupons. Goddamn scroungers ruining our business. Anyway, come on, come inside, please.
In we go.
Yep, there we go.
So you go inside the building, and it's like this, it's huge building. You walk inside, and you are in the tiniest room. Like, all of you are squished in there real tight. So you're all squished in there real tight, and he motions you on over to the counter, which is literally like a foot away from you. So you guys all kind of hunch over the counter, and he says, "All right, here's the rules. You are going to have 1 hour to escape. If you do, you will win one or possibly all of these fine prizes." And hanging on the wall behind his counter, you see a glowing blue shield that has 25 minutes on it. You see a red cape that has 20 minutes on it, an amulet that has 15 minutes on it, and a deck of cards that has 10 minutes on it. And he says, "These are the prizes you can receive, and that's how much time you have left. So if you complete it with 25 minutes left, you'll win the shield. If you only have 15 minutes left, you only get this amulet. But if you can complete it with 30 minutes left, you get all of the prizes."
Alright.
Jared, can I go ahead and ask this now? Are we going to be using real world time to do this?
No. So what's going to happen is
Okay.
you're going to roll initiative order. And I'm going to do it so each round is 1 minute. So during your turn, you'll each take like an action. You'll be like, I do this, I pull this lever, I touch this thing. So yeah, each round will be 1 minute. So that's 4 actions, one from each of you. And then you can ask for a hint, and that'll cost you 3 minutes, but it'll basically tell you the next step.
Got it.
So he says, "With your coupon, that'll be 50 gold each, please."
All right.
I'll cover you, Gar.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about it, as I already hand over the 100.
So he
hand over.
Yeah, I'll give my 50.
right, he takes the gold, he's got a pile in his hand, and he throws it into the air, and it just turns into like confetti, which rains over you guys. There's a bright flash, and you are teleported into the escape room.
Did he just destroy money? Oh my god, this is a horror house.
Brandy, as a bonus action, gets to rage as a sorcerer.
All right, what do we got?
So,
Alright, yeah. What do we
first
see?
things first, let's roll initiative, and then I'll describe what you see in this room.
Alright, here we go. Nat 20.
Ooh,
Musk is so ready for this.
17.
I saw
9.
that deck, and I wanted to burn it.
6.
Alright, so, as you guys are teleported into the room, you're kind of, just walking around, check it out. He explains you have a couple minutes to explore, but don't touch anything. Then he's going to start the timer. So you see these on the floor. These are like raised tiles on the floor. You see there's 4 dragon statues in the middle. They're all of different types of dragons. There's a lever on the left side of the room that is in the off position. There's just a book sitting in the southern corner of the room.
Is that an electric chair?
Yes.
Oh my
So
god.
there's an electric chair. You see a book laying on the floor. There's a gate in the southern center area with a key just on the other side. The holes are big enough for you to reach through it. There's a very extreme circle of fire that you can just kind of make out. There's a book somehow sitting completely unsinged in it. There's a bookcase with a ton of black books on it. Most of them are untitled. There's a couple that stand out. There is an alchemy table with a red potion, a blue potion, and a green potion, and an empty flask, and right next to it is a chest. Any action you do on your turn can be like, I inspect the dragon statue, or I inspect the bookcase, or I flip the lever, etc., etc.
I punch Gar.
So your movement is always included in your action, so you kind of like move and act.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start the first round with Musk.
All right, guys. I guess we should probably take a look around. So I'm gonna go over here and inspect this lever.
Okay, so you flick the lever, and you hear a loud ka-chunk, but nothing seems to happen.
Okay, got that out of my system. All right, guys. Who's next?
So next up is Gar.
All right. I'm going to.
I forgot to mention there are like scrape marks on the ground in front of the blue dragon statue.
Good to know.
Okay. I'm gonna walk on over to the bookcase and inspect it.
Okay, so on the bookcase, you see there are 5 empty spots on the bottom shelf. There's also a book on Rhaegar the Conqueror, and reading the quick description on the back, it talks about how the mighty orc warlord Rhaegar slayed a bronze dragon with his mighty sword. There's a introductory book on alchemy that says, remember, always do red, blue, green, otherwise you're going to have a mess. Yeah, there's 5 empty spots on the bottom. The rest of the books are untitled, and most of them are fake anyway.
All right.
So
Red, blue, green.
next up is sleeves.
As we like, if we read a book or we discover something, is it automatically community knowledge? Like what Gar just read, do we all know that, or is that only?
Yeah, we'll say he was reading it out loud.
Okay. I am going to. Well, are each one of these squares 5 feet?
Don't worry about that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go down here and read this book that is on the floor.
All right, so you pick up the book. It's a blue book with gold writing on it, but the only like discernible letter is on the spine, and it just says H. I reveal this little area here, and I'm just gonna say you pick that book up, and you guys now have the H book.
All right.
So then next up is Floki.
Oh goodness. Oh gracious. Yes, I will go right up to this old dragon statue and inspect it.
So you inspect the bronze dragon statue, and you don't notice anything out of place about it. It seems like it's very detailed. You can also see in the neck on one side, there is a hole that looks like something might be inserted into it.
That something might already be inserted or could be inserted.
Could be inserted.
Okay.
So then we go on
There's
to
a hole in the neck here.
So we go on to the second round. So Musk.
All right. Well, since I don't think that did anything yet, maybe that might be a next step. Um, let's go over to this raised platform. Can I discern whether or not it looks like maybe a pressure plate?
It does very much look like a pressure plate.
All right, I'm gonna go and step on it.
So you step on it, and nothing immediately happens, but the other two in the room kind of raise up a little bit.
Okay.
So then we go to Gar.
Sounds like a good idea. I also jump on a pressure plate.
All right, and the third one raises up out of the ground a little bit more. And then
I
it
shout
goes
over
to
to the. I shout over to
sleeves.
Dragonborn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get on the other one, last one.
All right, so as you do that, a pedestal kind of opens up from the center here. A book is on it.
Yeah, Floki, go grab that book.
Hmm? Ah. Is that making me?
Yeah, so that'd be you.
I will go and read that book.
All right, so you
Explosion
pick it
Cadet.
up. It looks exactly like the book with the letter H on it, except this one has the letter D on it.
All right, cool.
All right,
Alright.
so now top of the round again. We are back to Musk.
All right. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go take a look at the chemistry, our vials over here.
Okay.
So what is it again? It's you got your red, green, and blue, and then
And an empty flask.
an empty flask. All
And
right.
the book said red, blue, green, I believe.
All right. I'm gonna mix them red, blue, green, starting with red, blue, and then green into the empty flask.
All right, so it swirls and then glows very bright and turns into a gas. And then the gas floats around and goes into the treasure chest, which you hear a loud ka-chunk. And
Is
it
that all
goes.
here?
Yep. And it's Gar's turn.
I think I did something.
Well, let's go see what you did. I will attempt to open the treasure chest.
So you flip it open, and there is another book inside. This one has
Oh man.
the letter E on it.
So
So now
H.
It spells head
We have to go get the A book out of the fire.
or de.
Who's gonna run through it?
All right, so then it is Sleeves' turn.
Okay. Okay. So Floki checked out this statue here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the one that had the skid marks on the ground?
No.
No, the blue one did.
Blue one has skid marks.
I am going to go push it in place with the other three.
So you give it a heave, and it slides super easy into place. And you hear a loud click and a faint buzzing noise. It kind of sounds like an electric generator.
Uh-oh.
Floki, go sit in that chair.
So then it is
Alright.
Floki's turn.
Intelligence of 3, or 5 actually. I'll go sit in this chair.
Okay, you sit down in the chair and you strap yourself in.
I'm ready. Make me a
As we
golden
all look-
god.
Dumbstruck.
So there goes to Musk.
You know what to do.
Pull the lever.
Musk.
All the lever, Musk.
Alright, I'm gonna go pull the lever.
Wrong
Once more.
lever.
God, was it the wrong?
Alright, so you pull the lever, and there's a sound of electrical charge building up. You look over, and the pylons around the electric chair are lighting up blue. You hear, and then suddenly there's a large amount of electricity going through Floki.
Not cash money.
So, Floki,
That was not very cash money of you.
you'll take 4 lightning damage, and then the bookcase slides open,
Oh, at
Oh.
least it did something.
and an
Okay.
area is revealed behind it. So then it
Alright,
goes
calm down,
to
guys.
Gar.
Am I gonna be able to get myself out?
Yeah, does Floki is he able to get out?
He's drooling a little bit, but the electricity has stopped.
Okay.
And there's no longer the humming of a generator
Oh.
anywhere.
It was just enough to, connect the circuit.
Just enough to
All
kill
right.
me.
We're gonna I'm gonna go over here and inspect these gates. Or is it two separate gates?
It's like one big gated door,
Okay.
but
I'm
there's a very
gonna
large padlock on it, and it's like very fine mesh, so you can barely see through it.
Okay. We need a key.
It goes to sleeves.
All right, I'm gonna head down to this gate, reach my little meaty hands in there, and see if I can grab that key.
Yep, it's a little difficult. It's kind of far away, but you got super long dragonborn arms, so you were able to grab the key.
And I safely get my hand out of the gate.
Yes.
Are good.
So you guys now have the key, and so it is Floki's turn.
Well, I'm gonna. I guess. Oh. Okay, I
I'm gonna
don't
get
get
myself
the
out of this
fire on.
chair and waddle over to the fire.
Yeah, actually, can I get out of the chair?
Yeah. So the locks
Alright.
on the like arms and legs all kind of clicked open when it was done.
So I walk over to this ring of fire. I'd like to inspect it.
It is very hot.
Oh no, I only see one way through. I guess that's my thing, right? Inspecting.
Yeah. All right. So back to the next round. It is Musk.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna go over and
Try to shove the
Inspect the
key in the
lock.
neck.
see if the key fits.
Amazingly, the key do.
Oh, there could have been another path. I don't know your freaking game.
That's true. Yeah. So the lock clinks open and clatters to the floor, and the gate swings open. Inside, you see a sword and a stone, and another book on the floor.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go to the sword. Oh wait, no. Does unlocking the gate count as the?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then it is Gar.
Well, we need the book. Is picking up the book going to be my action for the turn?
Yes.
Okay,
I'll pick up the book.
Yeah, you get the book. I will try to get the sword out of the stone.
All right. You give it a tug. Give me a strength check.
I
A
would've
nat
been
20.
good at this.
Ooh!
The DC was like 8.
Oh.
Yeah, you pull a sword.
Breaking hands.
You
He
go
just
and
looks at it and it pops out.
tug as hard as you possibly can, and the
Thinking
sword
it would
comes
be like-
flying out. And yeah, you guys have a sword.
All right, we know what to do with that.
I
You
think
can kill the flame with it.
So next is
Brilliant.
sleeves.
All right. Well, if we have, can I inspect the sword at all,
Uh,
or it's just a plain sword?
it's just a plain sword.
Dean, you know what to do with it.
Well, yeah, I
Stick
might
it
as
in
well
the
try.
neck.
I'm gonna slash the flames with El's sword.
No.
no.
Yeah, you swing the sword as hard as you can at the flames. It actually bounces off. Like, the flames feel very solid. So it is Floki's turn.
Floki, please.
Give me that. I'm gonna take the sword and
Oh no,
Go
I
and cut
remember
it.
now. No.
insert it into the slot in that statue I looked in the neck. So there's a
Oh, I
hole.
forgot.
So as you stick it in, the flames die down to nothing and disappear.
I thought you were trolling us, Dean.
No, I genuinely. The moment Jared's like,
You
it
make
bounces
brass
off. I'm
dragons
like,
are fire.
no, I know what I had to do.
In retrospect, we're still doing this really,
Yeah, so this is Musk now.
I'm gonna go and pick up the book.
Right, you
Good.
grab the book titled T.
Oh,
And
boy.
then Gar.
So we have feed.
I'm gonna pick up this book and I'm gonna pray it's not an A book.
It is a book. You have H, D, E, T, and A.
Well, alrighty, boys. Let's slot this in and hope we don't die.
So it's hatted or
Oh my-
hated.
It's probably death.
No, it's hated.
Oh no! Why does it gotta be death?
I mean, it could
So
be hated. I didn't think about that.
it is Sleeves' turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to this bookshelf. The only description we got of it was that some books were sticking out of it.
No, there are
There's
5
5
empty
slots
slots.
in the bottom.
Oh, 5 empty. Okay, I assume they're all consecutive,
Yes.
right next to each other. Well, I'll put the books in the order spelling death on the spines.
You put them all into the bookshelf, and it spells out death perfectly.
Wow.
Power word kill.
I take the books and I put them inside the dragon.
And the gate swings open, but as it does, spikes come from the ceilings, and the ceiling starts slowly descending.
Time to go.
So it is
Hey, this is the
Floki.
escape part. It's my turn. So the gate is open, but the ceiling's coming in on us.
Yes.
See you later. Sprint out the gate.
All right.
Where is it?
It's down at the bottom.
Ah.
Assuming
Yeah,
outside that gate the ceiling is not coming down.
We can only hope.
Right.
See you later! Goes in, ceiling still going down.
So that goes to Musk.
Is the ceiling coming down in there?
It seems to be, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the bookcase and I'm gonna rearrange it in alphabetical order.
Rip a room.
The gate closes again,
Oh no.
and the ceiling is still coming down.
Oh, great!
Oh, okay.
It is
If there's a way out in here.
Gar.
All right. Well, the gate opened for a reason, right?
Yeah.
To kill me.
It's got to be that. All right. So I'm gonna go back over, rearrange the books back to death.
And the gate flies open again.
All right. We might just have to
Get
get in
out.
there, guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Floki,
the
look
ceiling is
around.
about halfway down now. So it is sleeves. Cut out.
What did we find inside the chest again?
A book.
A book.
I am actually going to. Okay, so this is the dragon that we had to move. This is the one that had the hole in it.
Yep.
Can you tell us anything else about these other ones without us using a turn, or we have to use a turn?
This one is just a silver dragon statue, and this one is a black dragon statue.
Well, I guess I will scuttle on over to where Floki is.
Alright. And it is Musk.
I'm gonna just follow the leader and go in there as well.
Right, and Gar.
And we pray.
So as Gar steps through the gate, you all get enveloped in this golden magic, and you are teleported out back into the office.
Yay.
Except now the office is significantly larger, and it is actually comfortable to sit in and move around. I gotta say, you guys did much better in there than I thought you would.
I know we're very bad at most things, but escape rooms, we can do that.
Yeah.
I thought I did that pretty clever. Surprised.
did.
did. You did.
And then, the very end, the easiest thing, you're just like, wait, what if I rearrange the books?
Well, I thought, okay? I thought. I shouldn't have, and I apologize.
Let's just burn all the books. Now we're trapped.
Well, as per the rules I put in place, you guys beat it in 8 minutes.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Even
Go! Ha!
Plus your company.
even if we did it in real time, it was like 25 minutes. So
Wow.
Hey, look at that.
very quick. Yeah, so he is very surprised to see you guys out already. He says, That's incredible. That's got to be an all-time record." Well,
Yeah, just engrave our names on your.
so he gives you a coupon book for his escape room, and he says, if you could please hand these out to people, that that'd be fantastic. Send them
I
my
thought
way.
you didn't want it.
Well, these are.
Or
I've increased the price to 200
Oh,
gold, and these
alright.
discounted to 100 gold piece. Gotta make a living somehow. I mean, you
I
guys just
see what
cleaned
you're
me out.
doing.
But
you want
anyway,
us to do free work for you.
here are your prizes. So you guys won all 4 prizes: a deck of illusions, amulet of provocation, cloak of protection, an animated shield.
Oh man, that's actually really cool.
Oh, please let me have that. I could be like the main character of Final Fantasy 15. I could have all my floaty weapons.
I gotta say, as just a so yeah.
So yeah, you have
definitely
these
sleeves would.
4 items: the deck, the cloak, the amulet, and the shield. You could give the shield and the amulet to Matt, and he could be your tank.
That is true.
Because I think as a
Yeah.
ranger,
I was
he
thinking whoever gets the amulet should also have the shield.
What
But I
is-
also thought maybe Floki should have the or the amulet since he normally
Yeah.
stays pretty far back and he ranges.
Yeah, I was really interested in the deck.
So the thing with the amulet is the things will like try and attack you with it, and
Yeah.
it's only creatures within 40 feet of you. So if he's not close enough, it won't do anything.
Yeah. Well, Matt, do you want the shield and the amulet?
No, I won't take both. I will take the amulet though. It
Well, I
does
mean,
make
if you
sense.
take the amulet, you should take the shield. Because if there's going to be more things attacking you, you want to not get
So
Make your
murdered.
if I
AC
take the
19, right?
amulet, oh, what was that, Brandy?
It would make your AC 19, right?
18.
18. I'm at 17 right now.
What-
Well, shields are +2,
Shields are
Oh.
+2.
but so yeah, like I did design this because I don't think Matt has anything except for the cloak of Mount Bank right now.
I have the immovable rod.
Oh yeah,
Yes, you do.
but so Dean has the dancing sword, and Musk has the
Robe of useful items.
Dean also
Yes.
has the cape of fluttering or whatever,
yeah.
right?
And
Somebody has that.
Musk also has the clockwork amulet.
And the raven statue.
Yeah, Dean
Mhm.
has the clockwork, the cloak of billowing. Brandy has the iron bottle. Matt also
Oh
has
yeah.
Has the iron
Oh,
bottle, the
no.
I
helmet,
forgot
and the
about that.
wand.
Yeah. So it was designed to gear up Matt a little bit with the amulet and the shield, and then like whoever wanted the AC from the cloak of protection, which I think realistically only Floki does not have like a cape or something like that right now.
I'm okay with that. Matt, you
I'm-
get the amulet and the shield.
If
Musk,
everybody's
you
okay
get,
with that.
yeah, Musk, you get cards.
I mean, unless anybody else wants those cards.
Nah,
I
man.
just okay.
And then Floki, you can get the cloak of protecciones.
Are you okay with not being a Final Fantasy character, Dean?
Ah, yeah.
Okay. If
I
I
will
die, the
survive.
shield
Basically,
goes
are
to
with
you.
action.
I'll
I
put it
do
in my
have a
will.
question. Cloaks and stuff like that. I assume you can only wear one at
Yeah, for cloaks I believe you can only have one.
Can I wear my chainmail and the cloak?
Yes.
So just making sure.
So,
You said it
Because
was
I didn't have
+1
the
to
cloak. I
AC and
completely
saves?
forgot about the cloak of billowing.
yes, Brandy.
Okay.
Oh, the cloak of billowing. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys 500 XP because you did that so goddamn fast.
Oh yeah, 500 XP. Climbing that ladder.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You'll get 650, so exactly enough to level up.
To put us
Oh yeah.
at 2,700.
Yes.
Level
Holy
4
moly.
get.
All right.
And we'll call it a night here.
Oh boy, I
Cool.
cannot wait to level up to level 4.
Yeah, so um
Feats, feats. We get feats.
Ooh.
Or ability score improvement.
That too.
Ooh.
I am gonna probably just go with the Warcaster feat though, because I
Yeah.
need the advantage on con saves.
But yeah, so next time we will be level 4. Also,
Oh,
I
wow.
totally forgot to ask you guys about your homework.
We can probably still do that real quick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
So we'll start with Musk. Is Musk
All
a
right.
sad lonely goblin, or does he have a lady he's got his eyes on?
So one time when Musk was fishing out in his little rowboat, there was a beautiful maiden that seemed to have got stuck in his line, and as he reeled the line in, it turned into this half fish, half beautiful goddess of a woman, and he was able to set her free, and she thanked him with a kiss on the cheek, and that was the only time he ever saw her. Didn't get her name, but um, generally speaking, he does not really show much like interest in romance.
Hmm.
That was just kind of a like one-time thing.
So he caught a mermaid.
He caught a mermaid and let her go, and she was very, very thankful.
It's adorable.
Musk, that was
Very
the big one.
cool.
It could have been. That could have been the big one. You guys are right.
Very good. Floki.
Thank you, Brandy, for
Yeah.
the idea.
Does Floki is gay? I mean, has he ever had has he ever had a girlfriend or wife or boyfriend? I don't know.
So, yes. We'll get into both his sexuality and his past relationships right now.
Okay.
Okay, so, yes, he's had a wife who he's had a daughter with. No, they are not together anymore. The daughter is in a monastery learning to be a cleric. Her name is Gold.
Wow.
And as far as as far as Floki's sexuality, he is unknowingly, because he doesn't really think about it too much, he is a object sexual. So he is attracted to, yes, gold. Money.
God, no. So if he comes across,
Oh god.
God.
I don't like this anymore.
Dean's feeling very uncomfortable now.
You're
No.
literally a golden person.
Oh my God.
You don't like me for me. You just like my skin.
You just like me for my skin.
Well, the last time he slept with you, he woke up gold, so
I know.
God.
I can
that's
finally love myself.
that's awesome. So let's go to sleeves.
Brandy needs skin.
So the big things that my village has to hunt that takes a lot of people. They actually go after. I don't know what you consider a group to be, a flock of griffins.
A flirter of cravens?
Yes!
Oh my God.
We're expert flirter killers.
I don't want to fight those though.
So you guys actually hunt griffins?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty intense.
That's why it takes so many people.
I dig it. And Gar, what was his army's company's name?
So, Gar served, I guess since I'm in character, I served with the 17th Dragoons
Okay.
of the Water Kingdom. We were a light skirmishing / scouting company.
Mhm.
So we would weaken fortifications before the main army would come, gather intelligence. You know, the works.
Cool. So you're a scouting company?
Yeah, battle scouts.
Nice. Okay, so the war was in 671 IE. It was the Shadow Kingdom attacking the Water Kingdom. That was the war
Alright.
you were in. It was oh, you were right. It was the Seventh War.
Wow.
Wow. Lucky guess. Yes, the Seventh War. The Eighth War happened a while ago, which your character does not even know about.
Yep.
Well then, very good. I'm very impressed with you guys in the escape room.
Yay,
also-
God's happy.
Very glad you guys decided to do it.
I really enjoyed it though, Jared. It was
Yeah,
definitely
you did really good.
Yeah.
After
Very,
the-
very well done.
Thank
After the
I'm just-
crows, we needed that.
you.
Yeah.
It's good.
What was the
Yeah.
difference? What was the difference between the different boats we could have picked, like the pirate and the other guy?
They would have given you a little more room. The pirate ship had like ballistas on it.
Oh,
The pirates
we
probably
That would
could
have
also
been
them?
hard.
the pirates would have helped you probably,
man.
Oh.
but they might have also like attacked you afterwards
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
true.
are
Yeah.
pirates.
to claim
I think
shady
the bounty
people.
The
themselves.
fishing guy was the right choice.
That's all for this episode. I'm sorry it was a shorter episode, but we didn't expect the escape room to go so quickly. Please stick around for the next episode that will be coming soon. Our intro and outro music is If I Had a Chicken by Kevin MacLeod. I am your Dungeon Master, Jared Slate, and thank you so much for listening. Until next time.